Yeah, kindly join this. No, Pratyush, this is not graded, but similar to graded. Similar to graded is you have to solve the questions with us, and after that you will get more idea about the concepts, how to solve graded and how to solve questions. Okay, let me start this. There are see, this is the week one solve with us instructor case session. Okay, so the people who have not joined it, they have to join by enter joinpd.com. See, this top right corner, read this instructor top right corner code. You have to enter joinpd.com. After that, you have to enter this code, top right corner code QGVXCF. Okay. Yeah, Asrita, after the end of the slides, you can ask. First, we have to finish the slides, questions of the slides. Yeah. This slides will be uploaded in the portal. Don't worry about that. After this session, it will be up. There are,
Sir, exactly
yeah,
where in portal, sir?
sorry.
Where can I find this file in portal?
It will be, uh, I think it will be in.
I guess in supplementary section.
Yeah. Got it. In supplementary section, there will be something peer deck slides, something, and in
Okay.
that week wise slides will be available. After the end of the week one's peer deck slides will be there, and after the end of the week, so on. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And people who have not joined, they have to enter this first on your phone, enter joinpd.com. After that, you have to enter this top right corner code QGVXCF, and you will face this slide, this on this slides on your phone or laptop, right? You are getting this slide, statistics for data science 1 V1 solve with this. Okay, so we can start. Yeah, see, kindly keep a notebook or pen ready for solving some problems, and okay, you have to assign 5 to 10 minutes according to the level of questions, and we will discuss that questions. We will provide the solution for that question. Okay, and we will discuss the concept and everything. And you can share your doubts on Zoom chat also. Okay? So people who have not joined this peer deck can join by enter joinpd.com, and after that they have to enter this code, top right corner code QGVXCF, and you will face, when you have to enter the answer, you will face this type of things, where below uh, top corner you have to enter the answer. Okay, and according to question, options will be there.
Excuse me, sir. Can you please put it to full screen mode, sir?
Okay, one second. There are 55 students. Okay, I think we can start.
How to submit the answer?
Yeah,
Sir,
see.
when you're saying this is graded, means these numbers will be allocated against our numbers, meaning somewhere with for us.
Numbers of what?
It was in the first slide. It was written solve with the instructor graded.
Great. See, solve with instructor grade means this is the solve with the session. See, in this we have prepared the slides similar to graded one. Okay, which concept are covered in graded assignments and all, and you have to solve the questions. Okay, throughout the session, and you will get more idea about how to solve the questions of graded assignment and all things. Okay, got it? Okay, so I think we can start.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, you people, I hope you have got the concept of what is population and what is sample. Okay. So, what is population? Population is nothing but the total collection of all the elements that we are interested in is called a population.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, can you please put it to full screen mode, sir?
Yeah. Okay. One second. Right? It is okay.
Better, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So, for example, suppose I'm saying all the students in India who have cleared the class 10th examination. Okay, then I have to consider all the students. Suppose I consider the all the students throughout the India, so that those students will be our the population. Right? Population is what? This is nothing but the total collection of all the elements that we are interested in. Okay. And what is sample? Sample is nothing but it is a subset of that population. You can say a subgroup of the population that will be studied in detail is called a sample. Suppose I wanted to study C. For example, population is all the students in India, okay, who have cleared the class 10th exam, class 10th examination. So what can be our sample? Our sample can be, it is nothing but the subset of the population. So for example, a sample can be this. For example, if you see Tamil Nadu students who have cleared class 10th examination, kind of things. So sample is nothing but it is a subset of the population. And one more thing, sample should be a good representative of the population. Okay, good representative means suppose you want to do a study on the all the students of India. Okay, but you collect this sample only from suppose South India, then this is not a good representative of that population. Suppose you collect this sample throughout the India, that will be the good representative. Got it? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. So this is the question. So I think before kindly read the question, and you will face this. You are getting this options, okay, and you have to enter the which correct option. And I think 3 to 4 minutes will be more than enough for this question. So kindly read the question and answer it. And the people who have not joined it this peer deck, kindly enter on your phone or desktop joinpd.com, and after that you have to enter this top right corner code QGVXCF, and you got this. You will get this fix. Okay, this
Sorry, sir. What is the name of the site?
joinpd.com.
Join PD. Okay.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, can you please put it to recording, sir, this session?
Yeah, recording is there. It is, you can see on the
Recording is available on YouTube.
yeah.
Recording is available on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how we can track that session?
You got the, you can get the link.
How we can trace this session later on?
See. In your calendar, there will be 2 links, Zoom links and as well as YouTube links.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Then you can later you can click on that YouTube link. You will get this.
Okay, sir. Thanks for the information, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please. I think your voice, you are not audible if you are saying something.
Sir, how we gonna answer the question?
You have to enter the option number, right?
Yes, sir, but there's nothing to submit it.
No, you need not to submit. Just enter the option number.
It submits automatically.
Yeah, it will submit automatically.
Sir, the response we are giving is counted for qualifier, sir.
No, that is not the thing.
Okay.
Okay, so I think there are 78 responses out of 103. Actually, there are around, I think, 153 people and 106 have joined it. So rest of the people can join by enter the link, joinpd.com, and after that you have to enter this top right corner code QJVSC.
Is this the first question?
Yeah, this one the first question. Okay, there are 97 responses.
What's the correct option, sir?
Yeah, I will do. First, let's wait the people. After that, we will see the what is the correct answer and what all are responses from your side.
Yes, sir.
What is the website? Join PD.
Joinpd.com.
Okay.
Okay. After that, you have to enter this top right corner code.
Great answer.
Okay, let's
Done.
wait for
Done, sir.
1 more minute. We can wait for 1 more minute. After that, we will see the responses.
Sir, we just have to select the answer. It will be automatically submitted.
Yeah. Submission will be automatically.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and one more thing, don't write answers on chat box. It's for your practice. Okay, so it's for everyone's practice. So just do and submit the answers and see the what is the solution, what is the concept behind that question, and try to do all the questions with us. Okay? If you write the answer on chat box, then everyone can get, but that is not.
Sir, will the answer be updated after we change it once after the first time we update it?
I think.
Like suppose if we correct the option the second time, will that be updated?
Yeah, it will be updated.
Okay.
Okay. I think let me log these things. See the responses. Okay, 106 people are with option C, 13 people with option 2, and 8 people with option. Okay.
So I was still attempting the question.
So it was just loading for me even after I put the password, the page.
Page is loading? This page is not showing to you?
Yeah, I put the password. It's just, in the password, the tab, it's just rotating. It's like not logging in. I put the QGV XCG.
XCF, not G.
XCX. Okay, sorry.
Okay. This top right code is this top on the top right corner. Okay, so I think we can go for the solution, right?
So where to use this code? QGVXCF.
See, first thing, let me repeat. Yeah, you have to enter either on your phone or laptop, whatever. Enter joinpd.com. Okay.
For that is used to what is to be joined? This session.
Yeah. For this no session you have already joined. To join this PRDX slides, you have to enter joinpd.com. Okay. For rest of the people, I'm writing on the chat box. Kindly enter joinpd.com.
On the chat box, sir.
No. Either on your
Sir, can I tell guys, this questions that you're seeing and the response, you will get only on joinpd.com. You will not be able to submit your answers over here. It'll be available only on joinpd.com.
Joinpd.com.
So you please go to a website called joinpd.com.
Okay. A website, joinpd.com.
As you will enter, we'll ask you a password which is there on the top.
Yeah, please.
Okay, thank you.
Now,
just do
now we,
Google. Just do Google.
now we cannot attempt this first question, right? It's already been evaluated.
No, that's not. You can attempt. See, after the end of the session, slides will be available. Okay. If you okay, and so kindly join this one. Okay. Just do Google joinpd.com, and after that you have to enter this top right corner code. Okay. And kindly mute.
Sir, is this marks graded, sir?
Sorry?
Sir, this is graded or not graded, sir?
No, this is not graded. This is for your practice. Okay, so we can see the solution. Yeah, please.
Yeah, sir, we can ask a general question or just related to the questions that are displayed.
No, you can ask, but I prefer that after the end of the session, you can ask.
Means related to statistics, not others.
Yeah.
That is a concept problem.
Sir, what's the correct answer for the first question?
Yeah, we'll see.
Third.
See, correct option is third. Okay. Because see, if you see the question, what is the question? Question is something 400 freshmen are randomly selected from all the departments of at the Delhi Institute for a survey that intends to determine the average score obtained by the freshmen of Delhi Institute in high school. Okay. Then you are selecting the sample of 400 freshmen. Okay. Then what can be the population? Population will be obvious, all freshmen at Delhi University. Right? Because you are doing the things on freshmen. Right? So, see, what is, by the definition, you know, what is the population? Population is the entire collection of the elements we are interested in. Here, we are interested in the freshmen. I mean, average score obtained by the freshmen of Delhi University. Okay. Then, for that, in the question, it was mentioned that 400 freshmen were selected. Then, what will be the population? Population will be all freshmen at Delhi University. It is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But this sample is good representative, no?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Okay, so this is the prelude 2 for that question. So kindly attempt. I think 2 to 3 minutes will be more than enough. This is very simple.
So we just have to select the option, right? Submit.
Yes. Submission will be automatic.
So in joinpd.com, it's not taking the code, sir.
So, joinpd.com and just click on the first link. Join a presentation in progress. Something you will get, and click on that. You will get the phase of entering the code.
Sir, is it same question?
The question is same. That was prelude 1 for the first question. This is prelude 2 for the question. But this question is different. In the first one, it was in the prelude 1, it was asking about the population, and here question is about sample. So read the question and attempt the that.
Done, sir.
Okay, I can see 118, 120 responses. Let's wait for 1 more minute. After that, we will see the what is the correct answer and what is the result. And please don't write the answers and things in chat box.
Good answer.
Okay, nice, nice. Okay,
Done, sir.
let's wait for a
Done,
couple of
sir.
seconds.
Done, sir.
Okay, nice, nice. Let's wait for a couple of seconds. After that, we will move further. All of you have got the concept of week 1. I'm hoping, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, and after this this session, you will get more clear idea for the concepts of sample, population, scales, and time series data, cross-sectional data type of things.
So in this session, whatever we will learn, we will be able to attempt the assignment number 1, sir. Week 1.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
See, this is session for something which you have learned in week 1. Okay, all the things, and here you have to practice, and you can attempt the grade.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We have
And you
attempted
can-
the question number 2, sir.
And yeah, and you can attempt the graded previous also according to your what is your practice and all things. If
Sir,
you
can we proceed to the answer?
Yeah, one
Yes, sir.
second.
Please proceed.
I just joined the session, so can I get that ID to
Okay,
attempt this?
see. Do Google joinpd.com. Okay.
Okay.
And after that, you have to enter this top right corner code QGBXCF, and you will be at this slide. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let me see the responses. 134 people with option 1, 12 people with option 3. I don't know why, because according to that 12 people, population is same as the sample. 2 people is what the option D. See, try to understand the concept here. What is the sample? Sample is a nothing but subset of the population which is being studied, right? So what is the sample here? The question, it is clearly mentioned that 400 freshmen are randomly selected from all the departments. Okay. So what will be the sample? Sample will be nothing but this first option.
Sample is 400, sir.
Okay. You are doing the study on that 400 freshmen of Delhi University, right? Then what will be the sample? Those 400 freshmen you were selected randomly for doing the study on that sample. Okay. then will be the, and you know what is the sample? Sample is nothing but the subgroup or subset of the population, and that's why the sample will be the 400 selected students. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so we can move for the
Hello,
next
sir.
question.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Hello,
Yeah.
sir. Sir,
Yeah.
will this slide will available to us tomorrow?
Yes, yes, yes. It will be available.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is the previous to one was prelude. This is the main question. So read the question and attempt. I think it will take hardly 1 or 2 minutes.
So done.
Done, sir.
Okay, nice, nice. Let's wait for the other responses. There are 128 responses out of 176 and 33. Let's wait for a couple of seconds. After that, we will proceed further. Okay, so that everyone can attempt the question. What is their opinions?
So can we proceed with the answer?
Please.
Sir, I don't wish to be rude, but we have already lost so much time. So can you please fast forward this session?
Okay, okay, we'll do. See, we have to. This is for everyone's. Okay, so we have to do with everyone. That's why the session is solved with us. Okay, but, we can proceed for the. Let me see the responses. 138 people saying yes and 18 people saying no. See, this sample is a good representative of population. Why? Anyone?
So because we are interested in freshmen and they have chosen.
Sir, because it is selected from all the departments.
From all the
Yes,
departments.
Yeah, one.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yes. That's
So it is selected from all the
because
departments.
the sample is a good representative of the population. Because see,
Because it is selected
what is the
randomly
see?
and without
What is
any
the
bias.
yeah, please, please. Good. What is the use of the sample? See here, surveys to the predict the average score obtained by the freshmen of Delhi Institute in high school, right? And sample is collected from freshmen from all the departments of Delhi Institute. That's why sample is a good representative of the population. Suppose I'm saying sample is 400 freshmen is randomly selected from mathematics department of the Delhi Institute. Then this will the sample will be a good representative of population or not?
No, sir.
No.
sir.
Because we are doing not we are doing only from the mathematics department, from not from all the departments. Okay, so here sample is selected from all the departments of the Delhi University for the study. That's why sample is a good representative of that population. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes,
we
sir.
can move for the next one. What is descriptive statistics? See, descriptive statistics is nothing but this is the part of statistics which is concerned with the description and summarization of the data. Summarization means you can say some numerical summary type of things, okay, or you can say to some of the main points of the data. And descriptive statistics can be applied for both sample and population. For example, suppose I'm interested in calculating the average of marks obtained by the students of class 10th in mathematics examination or whatever. So here you are doing the summarization of data. Summarization of data means you are doing some numerical summary, means you are calculating the average of the marks which are obtained by the students of class 10. Okay, so this is the, here you are summarizing the data, you are describing the data. Some description and summarization of the data means you are some of the some main points, like you are calculating the mean, you are calculating the mode, you are saying, yeah, this is the maximum mark, this is the minimum mark, this is the average marks, that of the that type of things. Okay, this something this type of thing where you use description and summarization of the data, that study will be the descriptive study. Okay, and it can be computed for both the sample and population as well. You have sample data, you can calculate the average of the sample data, and suppose you have population data, you can also calculate the average of that population data, right? Clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what is the inferential? See, inferential statistic is something where you are concluding or drawing a conclusion from the data. Means suppose I have in the first question I had 400 freshmen, okay, which were randomly selected from all the departments. So suppose on the behalf of that 400 freshmen, you are making the conclusion for all the freshmen, okay, then this type of study will be the inferential study. Suppose you have
Inferential statistics is performed on sample only.
yeah, inferential statistics will be will perform on sample only, because on the behalf of that sample data you will make conclusion, you will draw the conclusion for the whole population data. Suppose in a school, okay, suppose in a school there are 40 students of class 10, okay, kindly mute. Okay, suppose in a school there are 40 students of class 10, okay, of that 40 students you are randomly selected any 5 students, and you calculate that you calculate the marks, average marks of that 5 students, okay, and suppose average of that 5 students is something 60, and after that you are making the conclusion like, yeah, whole average marks of whole class is 60, then on the behalf of that sample of 5 students you are making the conclusion for whole sample, I mean whole population, I mean whole class. Okay, so on the behalf of sample data, when you are drawing the conclusion for the population, then the study will be inferential. Is it clear to everyone? Yeah.
Yes. Can I ask a question? Sir, consider if there is a class of 100 students. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
And if I take feedback from 99 students.
Okay.
I just leave only one student. Okay. So does that make is that an inferential statistic or descriptive statistic? Because I'm leaving only intentionally one student, and then I'm
this is
saying
something,
it that
this is something you are doing biasness. Okay. Sample is something what?
Sir, for an example, that student is absent.
Okay. Okay, just I'm leaving only. Just think about that. What can be the answer? I will tell you, but just think.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Because
sir.
see,
Sir, first
what
of
I
all,
said,
this is
what I said, you inferential can be done on sample only, right?
Yes.
And sample should be a good representative of the population,
Yes.
right? So relate, kindly relate these things. Okay.
Sir, if all the students are not participating and if only one student is left intentionally or unintentionally,
Okay.
then it is a sample. It's not a complete population.
Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll see about that. Kindly think about that. Okay. We'll see. I will tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the something where you have asked about the nature of the study. So read the question carefully and attempt this one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir,
Done, sir.
if the sample will not be a good representation of the population, so will it be an inferential?
See,
Means,
inferential is another thing. Good representative, being good representative or being not good representative is another thing. Suppose you did the sampling 400 freshmen only mathematics department, and after that you are making the conclusion for all the department, right? Then it will also be inferential statistics. Inferential is just you selected the sample and you did the something on that sample, and on the behalf of that sample data you are making the conclusion for whole the study, whole the population, right?
okay, thank you, sir.
I got 112 responses out of 190.
So, sir, in case of descriptive statistics, we are not having a sample.
No. You cannot say. In descriptive statistics, descriptive statistics can be applied on sample and population both. What is descriptive? Descriptive is, see, in this slides, what is the meaning of the descriptive statistics? What is this? This is nothing but it is concerned with the description and summarization of the data. And this description and summarization of the data means you are doing some numerical summary, or you are some of the main points of the data, like you calculate the average. Suppose, for example, you calculate the average, then you said, yeah, average marks is this, that's it. Okay, suppose you have a sample of 5 students, then you can calculate, you can describe that those data. Okay, you can calculate the maximum of 5, those 5, you can calculate the average of those 5. Similarly, you can suppose you have 40 students, which is population, for example, then also you can do the description and summarization of that data. Means you can also calculate the average of that data. You can also say that, yeah, maximum marks is this, minimum marks of the data is this. Okay, and inferential is something when you are making the conclusion on the behalf of sample for whole population. Means inferential can be done only on sample, but descriptive statistics can be done on both sample and population. Okay.
Sir, my question is, if population is too small, then can we perform inferential?
No, inferential can be done only on sample.
Yeah.
Whether your population is small or large, whatever.
But we have a 10 cases, 10 observation. In that 10 observation, we have to select those sample data from the 10 population data. It is
See,
too small.
see,
Then
if you have 10 population, then why do you select the sample? You can do the yesterday
So,
on directly those 10 people.
yeah, then we are
shall I
performing
add?
directly on
Excuse me,
population.
sir.
Na?
Yes, yes.
Shall I add a few points here to clarify their doubts?
Yeah, you can add. Yeah, please.
One is that the sample or population is actually talking about the quantum of the survey. And the descriptive or inferential is talking about the intention of the survey. And whether it is a good sample or bad sample is talking about the quality of the survey. All three are three different aspects. So here, when it comes to the quantum, the sample and population, maybe there in practical scenarios, you might not be able to make a good count of the sample. Then you may have to go with the sample count, which is far lesser than what it is expected to be a good sample. It can happen. But whether it is a good sample or a bad sample is about the quality of the survey. That's a different aspect. All three are three different aspects.
Right.
No, thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we can see the responses. Okay, 95 people is saying inferential and 65 is saying descriptive. See, so see, you know, the drawing conclusions from the data will come under the inferential statistics. So see, here we make the prediction of average score obtained by freshmen of Delhi University in high school only based on the information of those 400 randomly selected freshmen. Okay, that's why this study is nothing but the inferential statistics. Means only behalf of those sample data, those 400 freshmen, we are making the prediction, we are making the conclusion of average score obtained by all the freshmen of Delhi University. That's why this study is the inferential statistics. It's clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so I think we can move for
Yes,
the
sir.
next. Yeah, this is the something. Read the question and attempt the question. Okay? I think hardly it will take 1 or 2 minutes.
So this one is little tricky.
Yeah, sorry. You said something?
Yeah, this one is little tricky, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can I change my option after a few seconds?
Yeah.
So then,
Okay. If you are done, that's nice. Let's wait for the responses of other people. But this is something where we have to do things with all of us. Okay.
So here our answer has to be based on only on the roll number.
Yeah, that is the question.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Sir, people who have joined late seem to be not aware on where to enter these answers.
Okay. See.
I'll just explain them. Guys, please open a browser and then
They
enter
are
joinpd.com. And on the top right corner, you have a code. Please enter
this
that.
code. Yeah,
Yes.
this QGVXCF. That is the code.
Yeah. Whatever you are seeing on the screen now, that would appear there also. And you
Yes,
can
yes.
select the appropriate options for the questions being displayed.
Yeah.
What is the link?
Link, see, site is
joinpd.com.
joinpd.com. Kindly enter on your phone or laptop, whatever. Joinpd.com. Okay. After that, you have to enter this top right corner code QGVXCF. Okay. There are 169 responses. Let's wait for.
Have you told about the scales?
Case of what?
Scales.
No. This it was you have to do on your own. I mean, scale was not in this slides. I'm hoping all of you have covered the week 1 syllabus.
so
I'm attending for the first time, therefore.
So we haven't discussed these topics here, but the video
Yeah,
lectures, what's
video
been
in
released
video lecture, you have to cover that, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Got it?
Sir, you are taking too much time for each question.
No, not see. This is I said earlier. This is for everyone. Suppose you read the question and you attempt in 1 or 2 minutes, but some people can take 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. That's okay. So we can wait and we can proceed. Okay.
I guess more than 80% seem to have answered. Rest of the people not sure if they have joined simply. I guess we can move ahead.
Yeah. Okay. See. I will move and I will discuss.
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see the responses of yours. 99 people say nominal, 57 is ordinal, 19 interval, and 8 people are saying. Yeah. See. First of all, what type of data is roll number? In the question,
Sir,
it is asking about the scale of measurement.
Sir, it is ordinal, sir.
It has to be ordinal, sir.
Ordinal, sir.
One
Sir,
second.
Sir, it will be ordinal.
Categorical data.
Categorical data.
Yes.
Yeah,
Guys, let's not.
It's nominal, sir.
Please listen to me.
It's
I'm
a
saying
nominal.
its question is about what is the scale of measurement of roll number, and roll number is the nothing but the categorical data, not numerical data. Okay. See, roll number in
Why not,
numbers.
sir?
See, can you say your roll number is much better than my roll number?
No, sir.
You can do any mathematical operation on that. Yeah, you can say no. Your roll number is 2 times than my roll. Does make any sense? No.
No, sir.
So numerical data is something where you can perform some meaningful mathematical operation. Okay, and categorical data is something where category type of things mentions. Okay, so roll number is something categorical data, and on the categorical data there is only two scale of measurement. One is nominal and one is ordinal, right? And ordinal will be applied when the categorical data can be ordered or ranked something. But here, can you rank a roll number? No, it's just something a label. It's just something a category.
Yes, sir. Got your point. Thank you. Thanks for the explanation.
So,
Question, sir.
sorry.
Hello, sir. I have a question.
Yeah, please.
Why it is not ordinal? Because I can arrange roll number in ascending order as well as
No.
descending
You
order.
can. So you can arrange, but it make any sense? I mean, suppose. Suppose you can arrange the 1, 2, 3, 4 and type of things. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Suppose this is something. This is suppose, for example, I'm taking a female and male. Okay. After that, I will come to this point. Okay. Suppose female and male. So can you arrange the female and male?
Can you, sir, repeat again?
I mean, suppose I have two categories. One category is female. Second category is male. Okay. Then can they be? It will be nominal data or ordinal data?
Nominal.
Okay. So order means you are doing the things like my roll number is greater than. I mean, you are doing the comparison. Okay. Suppose you are saying roll number 2. So you are saying that you are ordering, means you are saying that roll number 2 is greater than roll number 1. That is the meaning of order or ranking, right? You are saying
But
that
sir, if we
roll number 3 is greater than roll.
As all students are same to for a teacher, then like this all roll numbers.
Actually, here the order doesn't matter at all.
See, roll number
just
is something. See, roll number is just a label. Roll number is suppose 10 students in a class, and
it's just like a jersey number.
Class teacher has assigned the roll number 1, 2, 3 up to 10. Okay, then these are just a label. Yeah, first roll number 1 is of that student. Roll number 2 is of that student. Roll number 3 of that student. Okay, but you cannot order the roll number. I mean, there is some meaning or comparison. Yeah, roll number 2 students is greater than roll number 1. You
Yes,
can't.
sir, and roll number can be alphanumeric.
You can't.
Sir,
Right?
actually, this nominal data comes with the order, sir. For example, some nominal data can be like subcategorized in order, such as like cold, warm, hot, and very hot. So
Yeah,
we can,
yeah, you can order. That will be the ordinal. Suppose I'm saying.
Just I want to add a point, sir, here.
Yep.
Even though we can arrange roll numbers in ascending and descending order, but that is not the purpose why we keep roll numbers.
These are
so
just
the point I would
label.
like
Actually,
to
it comes
highlight
under
here.
nominal.
Yeah, see, please.
It
One
is
by
just
one.
like a
One by
jersey
one.
number in the cricket.
Sure, sir. May I?
Yeah, please proceed.
So the intent of the question or the action here is on the scale of measurement. So if there is an option for you or an opportunity for you to measure, then it has got a different shape. But here, roll numbers doesn't have any significance in measuring. That is where it becomes nominal, though you have an option to set it in either an ascending or descending. Doesn't matter here because we are not measuring it in that way. That's the
exactly.
Ordering. See, ordering is not matter here. Means order does not make sense here. Okay, ordering means you are doing the comparison. Why do you order? Order means, yeah, first things is this, second is this, third is this, or like, yeah, poor is this, average is this, good is this, and excellent is this. Then you are doing the ordering. Okay, then ordinal scale will be applied there. Okay, clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's move for the next question. Yeah, things are same, but question is different. Okay, so read the question and attempt this.
So,
Yes, please.
so like in this question, marks in percentage are given. So this percentage is like ratio now.
That will come.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Like one small doubt. Like if we have instead of roll number, there is a rank. Okay, and we have a rank of every student present in the name section. So then it will be ordinal. No? We can say
See,
like
where you are
it is
doing some
ordinal.
ranking, ordering, if it's a categorical data, then it will be all. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we can wait for a couple of seconds. After that, we will move for the solution and we'll see your responses.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, please. Yes, please.
Sir, I just wanted to clarify one thing. In the roll number, normally what happens that when you are getting a roll number 10,
Your voice is some
then
little breaking for me, I think.
am I audible, sir?
Yeah, better.
So in case of roll number, if you are getting a roll number 10, then definitely that has to come after roll number 9. So would that not be a increasing sequence? So roll number 10 has taken admission after roll number 9.
See. Just think about that roll number. I mean, can you see? You are making the ordering on behalf of what? I mean, see. Can you say that roll number 10 is better than roll number 9?
No.
That's why it's not ordinal. Suppose ordinal means, suppose you can say rating good is better than rating poor. Right?
That would be
attendance can be taken in the reverse order also, like from 10, or you can start attendance from the 50 also. Order doesn't matter.
Would we not say that the person with roll number 10 has taken admission after roll number 9?
Your voice is little bit breaking, I think. For me, is it for everyone or?
Yes, sir. It is for everyone.
No? You can
No, sir,
rejoin.
it's coming fine.
It is breaking.
Voice is fine.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, better,
Okay.
better.
So what I'm trying to understand is, if I'm saying that I have a roll number 10, then
Again, the voice is breaking.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like something. Yeah, you.
But now you can say.
Yeah, you can rejoin. I think you can rejoin and after you can ask. Yeah, you can rejoin. Yeah, okay.
Sir,
So
you have-
let's see the responses. Okay, majority is. Yeah, say kindly mute yourself. Majority is ratio scale of measurement. Okay, let's see. question is about number of assignments submitted. Okay, here number of assignments submitted can have a meaningful interval, right? Also, it has an absolute zero, right? So suppose I'm saying 0 assignments. Okay, that means there is no assignment. That means absolute zero property is fulfilled here. Okay, that's why the things is ratio scale of measurement. If suppose absolute zero property is not fulfilled here, then it will become the interval scale.
But sir, here multiplication and division is not required.
No, not required, but you can do. I mean, you can do the ratio type of things.
Why it is not ordinal, sir?
Why ordinal? This is a numerical data.
Because one has submitted roll number 295 submitted 1 and the other 2, 3 and 4. So it basically a sequence means
No,
a rank.
see. This is the number of assignments submitted. Ishan has submitted 3 assignments. Mayur has submitted 1 assignment. Prashant has submitted 2 assignments. Again, Ishan has submitted 4 assignments. This is
So
the
in
number.
case of a rank, if we want to give them a rank, then we can say that Ishan
Ordinal.
rank is 1, Prashant rank is yes.
Then it will be ordinal. Okay.
So here the assignment can be also
Hello,
denoted
sir.
as a rank.
Hello?
That's the yes.
How
Please.
it can be denoted?
It is ordinal also and ratio also, because we can order them also and we can perform mathematical
See,
operation
that
on
is you directly cannot say ordinal scale will be applied. In a ratio scale, properties of interval scale is fulfilled. Okay, means in ratio scale you can order the things, you can add the things, you can subtract the things, you can multiply the things, you can divide the things with a main property which is absolute zero. Absolute zero means, suppose I'm saying 0 number of assignments. Suppose I'm saying 0, then 0 of things, that means absence of that thing. Suppose I'm saying 0 pen, means there is no pen. Suppose I'm saying 0 assignment, that means there is no assignments. That is the meaning of absolute zero. If absolute zero property is fulfilled, then it comes under the ratio scale of measure.
In marks,
it is okay to everyone.
sir, no, sir. In marks, we have absolute zero, sir.
In marks,
we have absolute zero, but we don't have to do subtraction and sorry, we cannot do division and multiplication. But
why
we
you
have
can?
absolute zero.
Why you can do?
Yes, sir. It is.
Why you cannot do? Suppose
sir, but
my
it will be
marks
meaningless.
No. Suppose my marks is 40, okay, and your marks is 80. Then I can say my marks is half of than your marks. I can say.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
So it is
Sir,
still
can
not
you
clear.
what is
Yeah,
the property of
one by
zero?
one. Yeah, please. Yes, please.
What is absolute zero? Can you please explain?
See, absolute zero. Suppose I'm saying absolute zero property means absence of that thing. Suppose I'm saying 0 pen. Okay, that means there is no pen. Suppose I'm saying 0 number of books. That means there is no books. Means this absolute zero means absence of that things. Okay, means that things is absent. Suppose I can say 0 number of assignment. For example, suppose Prashant has submitted 0 assignment. That means he has submitted no assignments. That means that meaning meaning of 0 is
If
there.
zero has a meaning, then it is called absolute property. Okay.
Yes. Suppose you say 0 degrees Celsius. Suppose I'm saying, then you cannot say there is no temperature. Means absolute zero property is not satisfied. 0 degrees Celsius means you cannot say there is no temperature. There is still some temperature.
But sir, how we can use multiply and division, sir, here?
Why
If
you
zero,
cannot?
if zero means nothing, we can say that.
One by one. See. Listen to me.
Excuse me, sir.
Listen to me. Listen.
Sir?
1 second.
Sir.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, please, one by one. Yeah, Binas,
sir?
please. Yeah. Binay. Hello.
Sir,
Yes, Bina.
sir, in assignment, how we can use the multiple and division, sir?
See, there is meaning. Suppose, what is where? Suppose Isan has submitted 4 assignments here in stage 2.
Okay, sir.
Prasant has submitted 2 assignments.
Yes, sir.
Then I can say I have submitted. Isan has submitted the 2 times the number of submission is 2 times than the number of submission of me.
But sir, when we can talk about the Isha and Maurya, then divide the 1.5.
See, meaning of the ratio is there. It can be 1.5, it can be 0.5, it can be half.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
but meaning of ratio is there.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir. Okay, sir.
I mean, comparison makes sense there. Okay, I think there is.
If this doubt, if this table.
Asrita, yeah, Asrita, you can ask after that.
Identifying ratio scale means the important point is to identify absolute zero. Right?
Absolute zero between interval scale and ratio scale is absolute zero. That's it.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yes, please.
Sir, I understood addition, subtraction, and division too, but how multiplication is also useful here?
See, multiplication means multiplication, division means ratio makes sense. Okay. Suppose in the question, Isan has submitted 4 assignments.
Yes, sir.
Prasant has submitted 2 assignments, right? So can I do 4 divided by 2 or 2 times 2 equal to 4?
Yes, sir. Ratio I understood, but how multiplication is also meaningful?
You are not doing multiplication. Multiplication means
multiplication is included.
Multiplication means 2 into 2 equal to Isan. I mean, my number of assignments 2. Can I do times 2 equal to 4?
Yeah.
That is the meaning. See, this is the numerical data. Got it?
Yes, sir.
You can do the addition of the data.
Yes, sir.
You can do the subtraction. Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Whenever such type of question will be asked in exam, so first what we should check for 4 scales of measurement. First thing
you have to check it is the categorical data or numerical data. If it's the categorical data, then nominal and ordinal will be applied. Okay. After that, kindly mute yourself. Yeah. See, if it's categorical data, then ordinal and nominal will be applied, and if it's the numerical data, then interval and ratio will be applied. And the basic difference between nominal and ordinal is ordering the things. A main key difference between interval and ratio is the absolute zero property. That's it. Okay?
Yes, I understood.
Understood?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Can you provide some examples other than temperature for interval ratio?
Okay, suppose you can take the example of GPA. Okay, GPA is around 4 to 10, right?
Okay. Okay.
Lower
Other than
limit
GPA,
of
sir? Other than that you provided in the lecture class.
Okay. Suppose something there is some you can say negative marks of something. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then in that negative marks can be, suppose it can be anything, but things are going in negative.
So that is interval.
But absolute zero is not fulfilled. When she just understood the concept of absolute zero, if absolute zero property is fulfilled, then the scale will be ratio, otherwise it will be.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Hello.
yes, please. Yeah.
Sir, you are saying that absolute zero is if fulfilled, then it is a ratio. That is what you have said, sir. But should I consider logically, like number of assignments submitted can be zero? It can be zero. That is logic. But in the data that I have,
Yes,
you
yes,
have
it can
provided,
logically you have to think.
like so what I'm asking is this data you have given a table, this population, there is no zero. So should I consider this this 4 lines, or just the assumption that maybe the fifth roll number can also be zero? That way it is ratio, or because in this four
You
entries
have
it
to
is
think.
not zero that way.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay.
You have to think logically. Means number of assignments can be zero or not.
Yes, it can be.
That's why interval. That's why
Ratio.
That's it. Okay. So this is the next question. Read this one and attempt this one. I think.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, if absolute property holds, then
Yes.
should we consider it is a ratio scale?
It will be ratio. See, absolute zero property hold, then I mean meaningful ratio comparison is applied. Okay. If there is absolute zero, then it will be the ratio scale of measurement.
Okay, if absolute property holds, then we can conclude that it is in the ratio scale.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, please.
In case of population, there is no possibility of zero population, but the absolute zero is okay. About population, what will be in the role or ratio?
No. See, you have to think what is your objective. Okay, you are saying number of people. Okay.
Yes.
Sir, maybe this is from graded question, sir.
Sorry.
Sir, this population is from graded question.
Graded assignment question.
I'm not getting your point.
Sir, she's saying that the person who has asked this question is actually asking from the graded question.
Okay.
So what's wrong in it? He has a doubt.
No.
Sir, actually, I want to, sir, can I ask one question, sir?
One second. Yeah, one by one.
Sir, we are taught that ratio scale cannot have negative numbers.
Yes.
But sir, in majority of the description that is found online and as well as in the Cambridge Dictionary for Statistics, there is no such mention, and many of the statisticians also say that it has nothing to do with negative numbers. Even sir, if you check the dictionary, it tells the continuous variable that has fixed rather than an arbitrary 0 point. That is the only definition they have given for the ratio variable.
It's mentioned, right? Absolute zero.
Yeah,
right?
Only absolute zero, but there is no mention of negative number cannot
that
exist.
Is the one second, please see. That is the if it takes the absolute zero, then it will not take the negative. Suppose you are saying the zero number of assignments. Okay, that means there is no assignment. Can you say -1 assignment?
Sir, but sir, actually, I want to ask a question. But sir, actually, I want to ask a question. But unfortunately, that question is a part of a graded question, so I'm not asking.
Okay, see, that's why I'm saying. So, can you say -1 number of assignments?
Sir, sir, not in this particular.
Try to understand.
Not in this particular scenario, sir.
Suppose you you go in the shop, okay, in the general store, and you can say zero number of packet of biscuits. You can say.
Sir, if I go in a shop for an example, and if a bill is 10 rupees and I only have 8 rupees to give, then there are 3 scenarios. I will not pay. I can pay positive, that is total like 10 rupees, and I can pay only 8 rupees with a debit, that is a minus of 2 rupees is still when I have to pay.
That is
sir, I can actually give you a good example where negative number 0 and positive numbers, but unfortunately that is a part of a graded question, so I'm not asking that.
Okay, so just
Sir, in this
just
particular
wait
scenario,
for
I
the, see, listen to me. Just
yeah.
wait for the due date of the assignment. Okay.
Okay, sir. And so still I'm waiting for the answer for the question that I've asked, that if I take a survey of 99 students out of 100 students. So,
okay, we'll discuss.
So yeah,
discuss. Okay, no worry about that. Just think about that. You are what you are saying. Just think about that. You are saying you have 100 people and you are doing the 99 people. So just think about that. Okay, about your statement.
but sir, there is ambiguity in this Stevenson scale of measurement. So that is what I have came to know, sir.
Which one?
Sir, this level of measurement that we do, that is actually done by a Stanley Smith Stevens. It's called Smith Stevens scale of measurement, right, sir?
Who is this, sir?
Yes.
That is nominal,
I
ordinal,
am not
interval, and
sure.
ratio.
I have to search about that.
Yeah, the Stanley Smith Stevens. This scale of measurement has an ambiguity, and it's also there in the Wikipedia.
Okay, let's see the. Okay, I
Can
think
I share a link?
That
Dasula.
is that is the history.
Annal
Dasula. One more
Can
thing.
you post this question
Then,
to Discord?
next listen to me. When needed, then only you have to unmute. Okay. There is some background disturbance I got. Kindly do not. When needed, you can unmute and ask your question, and one by one. That is the okay.
We are done, sir.
Okay, we can see the responses.
So can you move forward, sir?
One second. There are okay. Majority is teachers review. I think you got the concept of structured data and unstructured data, right? See, unstructured data is something. This is the nothing what is. This is the data when it is not organized in a predefined manner. Okay, like unstructured information is typically text heavy but may contain data such as dates, numbers, facts, always. Okay, here teachers review is what? It cannot be organized in a predefined manner. Okay, so it can be anything doing good or regular in answering improvement, but regularly in class type of thing, fast paced. So this is something which is unstructured, which is not defined in organized manner. And
what do you mean by predefined here?
Predefined means suppose you it's predefined, it's already defined. Yeah, course is 1, stats 1, Python, Math 2, and stats 2. Okay, number of assignments can be 3, 1, 2, 4. It's predefined. It can be any number between 1 to 10, suppose. But teachers review you can't define. Suppose students feedback you cannot define, right? It can be anything, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's clear to everyone.
Sir,
I have it done.
Yeah, yes, please.
Sir,
You
it is
can ask.
clear, sir.
Yeah.
We can move.
Sir, can you go to the previous slide?
One by one. One by one. Yeah, Naveen.
Sorry, can you, yeah. So I'm saying that.
1 second. Who is this? Pawan Kumar.
Pawan Kumar, yes.
Yeah, yes.
So I'm saying that if my list is long and all the teachers, if someone get other than stats, if he get math, if he done 3 assignments in math, and then also teachers reviews give the same review, no? Stats
Okay.
one. So if my list is going long, then it could be like repetition. Like if someone did the 2 assignment, then the teachers review get the PTM. So sir, it could be like structured now.
No, why structure? It's a teacher's review. Okay, suppose instead of PTM, I can write very poor. Okay, it's a review, it's a feedback. Unstructured data, if you see, it's something is typically text heavy. Suppose some students feedback. Okay, so if this type of things you cannot organized in predefined manner.
Shall I add one point, sir?
Got it?
Yeah. So Pawan, there are no definite boundaries of what the kind of data that can come in that cell. For rest, you can see that there is a boundary. It could be numeric, and it could be something else. It could be strings, set of strings for name, something like that. You can have a predictable data coming into it. Here, the kind of data, as a teacher, I can give my own review. As a teacher, you can give your own review, and it is completely unpredictable, and there is no definite boundary for it.
And
that's the reason it is called
that's
as
why it
considered as
was that's why it's what defined like organized in a predefined manner. Okay.
But sir, if there will be boundary, then it will be a structured data, na?
Yes, if we have already preset it, and then let's say we have mutually agreed terms to say these are the 4 or 5 maybe reviews that we give
listen
in.
to me.
Then
Listen to me.
it
Suppose
becomes
suppose I'm saying for 3, I will write the average, and for 4, I will write good, and for 1, I will write the bad, and for 2, I will write the like something medium type of. Then it's defined. Where something is predefined and it is organized in the predefined. Okay, it's in that's why then it will be the structured data. Unstructured means it's not a boundary, means it's not organized. It's not organized in a predefined manner, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Structured data are always in text only or unstructured
sorry?
data. So Naveen here, in teachers.
Your voice is low. Is
it coming? Hello.
No, it's coming, but it's low. Yeah, your voice is low.
Sir.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Sir, in this table, can I say marks is in the ratio scale?
This is the from graded one, right? So try to think and attempt the graded one. Okay.
Sir.
And kindly attempt this question first.
Sir, the explanation it is written, it will always be text heavy. But
no, not always text heavy. It can be
Can it be a number? That is my question.
Yes,
can unstructured data come in numbers also?
It is something. The things which are not predefined. Try to understand the meaning of predefined. Okay. If it's not predefined something, it's not organized, then it will be the unstructured. That's it.
Okay. So it need not be necessarily be text all the time. It can be numbers also.
Yes, it can be. It can.
Okay.
But typically text. You can say typically text.
Okay.
Sir, here marks is it unstructured or structured, sir?
Structured. Okay. What are your what is your opinion?
Is marks here 65? Is it structured or unstructured data, sir?
That's why I'm asking. What do you think about this? What is your opinion?
I think it is structured, sir, because it is defined in percentage.
Yes. See, and one more thing, in structured data, you can do some analysis in a easy way. You can do some interpretation in a easy way.
You can do operations also.
Yes.
On structured data.
Okay.
So it is structured data, sir.
Yes.
What do you mean by case here? Which of the following is a case? What is a case?
Have you not completed the lecture video?
157.
That's the question only.
That is the question. If you have completed the lecture video, then you know what is the case, what is the variable things.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes. Yes, kindly attempt it. We will wait for 1 more minute. After that, we will proceed for this one.
Can we answer, sir?
Yeah, you can answer the question. After we will wait for 1 more minute. Let's wait for the rest of the response, and after that we will proceed further. Okay.
Sir, meanwhile, you are waiting for the
Sir.
answers from everybody. So, can I ask one question?
Yes, please.
Uh, Actually, I have gone through the videos and the lectures of this statistic, but I have like quite not much confident about the descriptive and the inferential type of data. Basically, what I understood is like if somebody gave me to do some research or any kind of information I have to gather, and if I'll provide you that information in a text format, so that like I don't know is this my understanding is correct or not, but like if I'll give you that information in some chart or in like without chart or in a text or in a word format, then that would be a descriptive.
No, see, descriptive means you are doing some description and summarization with data of data. Okay, description and summarization of data means you are sum up with the main points of that data. Some of the main points of data.
After analyzing all the data, collected data, I have given one report.
Okay, see, report is
Sir,
something.
can I explain, sir? Can I explain it to her? I got her doubt.
Okay, kindly. Yes,
I mean, what she's asking is she's telling that we have given report in descriptive format. Okay, if it is in descriptive format or it is in tabular format, it doesn't matter. It is data, right? See that the E is the data, a data of 4 people out of 100 people, or it is just data of 100 people. It only that matters. If you are taking data for 100 people and giving it for
Sorry to interrupt you, Jagdish sir. It is not about the quantum of the data. Her question is on what is descriptive, what is inferential.
Yes.
So I'll explain you. Whoever have asked this, it's me Naginta here. Any data which is with you, if you are describing it and summarizing it without you making any assumptions and predictions, then it's a descriptive data. Descriptive in nature. The data is being described and summarized. And if you are making some assumptions and then predictions for a larger set of data by seeing this sample data, if there is an assumption made, then it becomes the inferential type of.
That's it. If you are doing some conclusion for the population on the behalf of sample data, means suppose
we are not making any assumption while doing inferential statistics. We are actually concluding something with the help of probability.
True.
Listen to me.
Okay.
One second.
Sorry, can I give one best example for it? Have you ever been to stock market where you can see there are lots and graphs and other charts where you can define that price will go up or down, where you can get insight from the data that what will be the next prediction of future thing.
That is the something on the behalf of sample you did the prediction of the population.
Okay, so the point what I understand is like at the place where we assume something for the futuristic representation, so
not you cannot say like assume. See, suppose you are doing the prediction, you are doing the making the conclusion. Suppose for example, there is a suppose 40 students in a class. I'm considering that 40 students as a population, right? And out of those 40 students, I'm choosing the 7 students. Okay, these 7 students is sample, right? And those 40 students is population for us. Okay, let's come on the descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics is the description and summarization of the data. Means you are some of the main. There is some background noise.
So can you ask someone to mute?
See, then suppose I'm calculating the average marks of the 7 students. I can calculate. Suppose the average marks of 7 students is 70, for example, and you can also do the maximum marks of these 7 students, minimum marks of these 7 students, right? Similarly, the same descriptive statistics you can apply for those 40 students. Suppose those 40 students, for those 40 students, you can calculate the average marks. You can calculate the maximum, minimum, whatever, median type of this, anything. And you did average marks is 70. That's it. Average marks of the 40 students is something 85. That's it. Okay. Here you stop. You did the some numerical summary, some graphical summary, some of the main points of the data. That's it. This is the descriptive statistics. Means you are describe the data. Yeah, my mean marks of these 7 students is 7, and mean marks of the 40 students is that's it. Maximum marks of out of 40 students is this. That's it.
So,
now
sir,
comes
for descriptive statistics, the entire population is considered.
yes.
Whereas for
See, descriptive statistics, you can apply descriptive statistics on sample data, means those 7 students, as well as on the population data, means those 40 students. That's it. Now comes on the inferential. Inferential means on the behalf of sample, you are making the conclusion for whole population. Forget about the average marks. You do not know the average marks of the 40 students. You calculate the average marks of 7 students. Okay. And you got the 70, mean marks is 70. Okay. Suppose after calculating the average marks of only these 7 students, you say, suppose you calculate the marks as 70, and suppose any person, yeah, or suppose you give the conclusion to the school principals saying, yeah, the whole average marks of whole class is 70. This is the inferential. Means on the behalf of those 7 students, you said that average marks of the whole class, whole population is 70. That is the inferential.
Okay.
Got it?
So for descriptive, we don't make conclusions based on based on something. We don't make conclusion on the entire population.
Yeah, once kindly mute everyone. See, kindly mute yourself. Just unmute who has doubt. Okay? And we have to finish the slides. Voice is breaking. Voice is breaking.
Hello, sir. Can you please move on to the next question?
Yes. I will.
I think everybody has done this.
Okay, let me see the responses. Okay. 69 people is saying 298 is the case, and some. Let's see. What is the case? Case is something. First of things, row represents the case, okay, and column represents the variable, right? And case is the something, a unit from which the data, your data are collected. And one more important thing you have to remember, case should be unique. Okay, so here 298, in the column of roll number 157.
Sir, can you repeat, sir, what you said? I just missed it, sir.
One second.
Row versus column. What you said about row?
Say row represent the cases and column represent the variables. Why? See, column, suppose I'm saying number of assignments. So column represent the variables, means it varies, right? What variables is what? Variables is something where it varies across all the units. Okay, and your row represents the cases. So, and cases should be the unique, and roll number is always unique. 157. Suppose 150 students, roll number 157 is of student A. 290 roll number 290 is of student B. So roll number is unique, and for this 157 roll number, the whole all the data are collected. Means name is student name is Isan, and for this 157 roll number, course is stats 1. For this 157, number of assignments submitted 3, marks is this, teachers review is this. For this 298 roll number, student name is Mayur, course is Python, number of assignment this, marks is 65 and teachers review this.
But sir,
Okay.
in previous session we sir, actually the serial number and the roll number are having the same property, right?
No. Serial number you cannot consider as a variable at all, because if you're not writing the serial number, then you can also count as a serial number.
Sir, roll number can have multiple subjects also. Means one roll number can have multiple courses.
That is the another thing. I'm saying what is the case? Case is something, a unit from which the data are collected. And remember the things, row represents the case. One thing. Second thing is that cases are unique. Suppose there is no column of roll number. Okay. Then there is this table is starting from this column, name, course, and all. And name is in this, name is repeated. Isan has repeated. I mean, there is two Isan. Okay. And you do not know, suppose, 1 second. Let me. See, suppose roll number is not there, something student name is there, and I'm taking the course and the marks. That's it. Okay. Okay. This is the course. Suppose roll number should be unique. Suppose I write here something Rohit and something Isan, and suppose Suman and Mohan. Okay. And some course is there and marks is there. Okay. Then suppose can I say Mohan is a case?
So there can be a two Mohan.
Yes, no.
No.
Ah,
For
yes,
this
sir,
data,
we
for
can.
this data, I'm saying for this data, can I say Mohan is a
Mohan
case?
is a case.
Yes, sir, it is a case.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And suppose I'm right Rohit. Okay. So can I say now Mohan is a case?
No.
No. Why?
No.
Here things are not unique. Because, for example, I'm saying about tell me the marks of Rohit. Then you do not know which about which Rohit I'm talking about. Okay. So cases should be the unique. And suppose, for example, here roll number is there 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose I'm asking about tell me the marks of roll number 4. Then you can easily tell, and marks of roll number 4 students will be is this. Got the point?
Cases
Yes,
should
sir,
be
it is a
distinct,
case.
na, sir.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the unique things. Okay.
Sir, in that
So
case,
here
before name we
Basically,
are
roll
having
number
gender
and
now.
name both are cases, right?
One second. Yeah, please, yes, please, one by one.
Both roll number and name are both cases to say in a way.
No, if see things should be the unique. If there is a roll number, suppose see here why name is not a case, because it's not unique. So roll number is unique. That's why roll number is a case. Suppose column of roll number is not there, then name should be the unique. Something should be the unique. That's it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if we say 1, 2, 3, 4, this assignment number in the number of options, then this would be the case also. Number of assignments submitted.
Whatever the things you are considering as the case, first remember things for that unique. Okay. Which is a unit, and from this all the data are collected. Means for 157 roll number, you collected the data. Means for roll number of 157, student name is this, course is this, number of assignments is this, marks is this, teachers review this. So for this unit, you collected the data, and this should be the unique. Okay. And you got the meaning of unique.
It should be primary key.
Suppose that the roll number of member is
would have not been repeated.
One by one.
Name be
One
for
by
the
one.
same table. If Ishan
Yes.
would have not been repeated,
Yes.
then will name qualify as a case?
Then the name will be case. Then there is no need of roll number. If things are, suppose in a class, all the students are unique. I mean, all the name of students' name are unique. Then why? See, in the class, why is needed of the roll number?
Got you. Thank you.
Got it? And
Thank you.
as I said, each case must have its own row. That's why it must be unique. Means, see, each case must have its own row. That's why it must be unique. Means, for that case, for that unit, you are collecting the data. Got it?
Yes, sir. So, but here, why stats2 is not a case?
Suppose you are saying stat, then why need of the name and roll number? Suppose course, suppose one second. Let me,
because here name can't be there because Ishan is repeating.
Ishan is repeating. That's why
so it will not be there.
That's why roll number is unique. Suppose I do not write the roll number and Ishan. I started with the course. Okay. Then student name and then marks of that student.
The course can be taken by more than one student.
Suppose.
But we are talking about this data.
One second. I'm saying course is stats 1. Okay. Math 1. Okay. English and Python, for example. Okay. And for that student name is something, whatever, or you can say number of student, whatever, and marks is this. So in this case, stats 1 is a case because for this stats 1, you are collecting the data, right?
Yes,
and
sir.
It has its own row. Okay. And it is unique.
Sir, if stats 1 is, if course is having 2 stats 1, no, sir, then it is not a case, no, sir.
Then it will not be case. Then there should be some another thing for which your data is collected.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So here,
we can identify.
here stat2 is not a case.
No.
So
things should be unique. Yes.
So last doubt, sir. If like name was not repeated, then it would be like case.
Yes.
Okay.
Then there is no need of the roll number. If it's already unique, then there is no need of roll number. Okay.
So still not clear to me why stats2 is not stats2 is the can be a case here.
Why? What I said? What I said. Each case must have its own row, and for in this question, for you can for stats2 have its own row or for 527 have its own row.
Okay.
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 Got it?
So means the row has to be started from that.
Yes. See, it must have in. See, it must have its own row means. See. Let's go on. See, suppose for the Rohit one, it has his own row. Okay. That means for this unit, you are collecting the data.
So got your point. Thank you, sir. You can move forward. Got your point.
Okay. For Ishan, you are collecting the data. And it should be the unique. Suppose I'm asking about the marks of the Ishan, then you can easily tell the marks of the Ishan is this. If all the things are unique. Suppose there is no double row. Suppose there is only this 4 unique name.
Sir.
Yes, please.
So suppose every column and every row has a unique identities and numbers. Then, sir, what we call it?
What is this?
Hello, sir.
Read the first line.
A case and observation is a unit from which the data is collected.
Okay.
Yeah.
And name is a unit for which data is collected.
Yes.
For Rohit, I collected the course. I collected the marks. I collected the.
So my point is, suppose the name is only in the.
Yes, please.
So suppose in data table data is given and the data known of any data is repeat one more time one. So what we call it then?
That's why I said read the first line. A case is something from which the data is collected also. Okay. Your voice is breaking, man. See, a case is something for which your data is collected. Suppose this the table and all things are different. Okay. But try to understand for which unit you are collecting the data. For what you are collecting the data here. Suppose data table is this and all the things are different, and just tell me for which you are collecting the data. For a number of assignment you are collecting the data, for marks 57.2 or you are collecting data, or what, for what?
Sir, so please try to wrap up the session as soon as possible because we have another session at 8 p.m.
Sir, yes, first complete all. See, yes. That here you are collecting the data for 157 roll number. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Just
Sir,
try
hello.
to understand the first
Hello.
line as well. Okay.
It should
Hello,
be
sir.
actually.
Can you
Yes,
hear
yes.
me?
Yes, please.
Sir, suppose the instead of roll number there is a serial number. So what will be the case? The name or the serial number?
First thing, serial number is not a variable at all. Okay. You have
So
to.
it should not be the case, right?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
so can we conclude like that all the roll numbers, employee numbers, invoice numbers, serial or the what do you call it, Aadhaar number, these are the unique values we can count as case. If we don't have this, then we can find whatever the unique value we have in the data set. Otherwise, we can go for the standard ones.
Yes. Just remember the things. What I said. Yes. A case is something for which your data is collected. First thing. Second thing, for that case means that should be row, and if that case have row, then that means that case is unique. Okay, means suppose I have roll number 157 is case, that means for that roll number 157 I am collecting the whole data. Okay.
So once could you tell the difference between continuous data and discrete data, sir?
See, first thing, discrete data is something where you are counting. Okay, it can take distinct values, and continuous data is something you cannot count. You are measure the things. I mean, measure concept of.
Sir, why can't we simplify by saying it that discrete values are like integers and continuous values are like decimals?
You cannot say. Suppose I'm
numbers.
saying one second. Suppose I'm saying I have 1.5 rupees, 2 rupees, and 2.5 rupees. Then I can count or not?
Yes.
I can count. It's in decimal, but it's a discrete. Discrete data is something you can count, and it takes the distinct values. Okay. And continuous data is something you cannot count. You can measurement the things. Okay. And it can take any values between an interval, between a, you can say, lower limit and upper limit. Basic difference, basic concept of identifying the continuous data is just you are measuring the things. That's it. Okay. And
Sir, how we
it can
cannot
take.
measure in continuous data, sir?
Sorry.
Like you said that it can be like it can be measured in a numerical scale. So how, I mean, we can count it if it is measured in numerical scale. So you told we cannot count this continuous
I did not
data.
listen to you. I mean, clearly. Can you repeat?
Yes, sir. You said that continuous data can be represented in a numerical scale. Like it can vary in a numerical scale. And you said that continuous data cannot be counted. But then if it is represented in numerical scale, it means that we can count it. Sir.
No, numerical scale. We see. I said continuous data can be measured. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And it can take any values between the intervals. Okay. Cannot take the distinct value. Distinct value is different value. Okay.
Sir,
for example,
price for a price of a money is numerical and continuous or numerical and discrete?
Price of money.
Sorry, price of an item, like 10 rupees 50 paisa, 20 rupees 75 paisa. It's a continuous or discrete, sir, numerical?
It depends, and it's discrete. Suppose price of an item is 10.5 rupees. Okay, you can count. You can say distinct as on a let answer on the people, and after that I will go on the Jamboard and I will discuss. Till then, I'm explaining that it can take distinct value. Listen to me. Suppose you, I'm saying I have 1 rupees, 1.5 rupees, 2 rupees, 2.5 rupees, 3 rupees, and 3.5 rupees. Okay. So these all are distinct values. These all are I can count. Okay. That's why this is something that discrete. And continuous is something. Suppose I'm saying height of a person. Okay. Then height of a person is not something you can count. You can measure. You can measure in centimeter. Okay. Then it will come in the continuous.
Suppose discrete means something. Discrete means
saying,
something that we can count, and continuous something that
you can measure.
Yeah.
And it can take any value. Suppose I'm saying speed of vehicle. So you can count something. Counting is not making sense. You can measure speed of vehicle. Yeah, 40 km/h. Okay.
Sir, can we move, sir? It's already time for the other
yes,
session.
we will move. There
So
is
one doubt, sir. What is distinct value, sir?
Distinct value. I will explain. Okay. Let me see the responses from your side. People are saying 71 people are saying numerical and continuous. Yes, that is the correct answer. Because see, marks in percentage can take on almost any numerical values. Okay. And can be meaningfully divided into smaller increments, including fractional and decimal values. Okay. For example, here marks in percentage. So it can take any value between 0 to 100. Right. It can take any value. Okay. That's why it's a continuous variable. And I'm saying about distinct means suppose you draw a real line. Okay. Real number line. Suppose I can say, yeah, suppose this is 0. I can say, yeah, 1 rupees, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3 is there, 4 is there. Okay. This is the something discrete. Okay. Continuous something. Suppose I'm saying, yeah, 0 marks is there, 100 is there. It can take any values between these two intervals. Any value. It is not taking like distinct here and here and here. Distinct means a distinct point. Okay. Suppose one is here, 1.5 is there, 2 is there, 2.8. You cannot say like, yeah, 1.432934799 rupees. Something.
Why we can't say, sir? Sorry to interrupt, sir, but why we can't say?
One second. Can you say like I have 1.4329999 rupees here for this particular?
No, sir.
You cannot say. You can count, yeah, 1 rupees, 50, 50%, 2 rupees, 2.5 rupees, 3 rupees, and 4 rupees, for example. And continuous means it can take any values between the two intervals. And measurement is involved. Suppose I'm saying height of a person, you can measure in centimeter. Weight of a person, you can measure in kilogram. Speed of a vehicle, you can measure in whatever, yeah, kilometer per hour. Okay.
So discrete takes distinct values, whereas
yes.
continuous.
And you can count. First thing, you can count, and for continuous, you can measure. There is a difference between counting and measuring. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. See, this is something time series and cross-sectional data. You know, time series something the data recorded over time, means different timings. For example, temperature in Delhi noted regularly for 50 days. So here for 50 days, you are calculating you are observing you are tabulating the data. So this type of data will be considered as time series data. And cross-sectional data is something data observed at the same time. Okay. Suppose temperature in Delhi noted regularly for 50 days. Suppose I'm saying for cross-sectional data, temperature in Chennai, Delhi, and you can say whatever Haryana is calculated at any particular day. You can say on 10th May, temperature on these different places is this. then time is the fixed, time is the same, but places are the different. Then it will be the cross sectional. And in time series, place can be same, time will be vary. Means data will be recorded over time. Okay, it's clear to everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
Got
sir.
it? Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yes, sir. So can we say that like cross-sectional
Yes, sir.
data is independent of time?
Independent of time means what?
We are measuring it at the same time, not independent of time.
Yes. Things
So,
see,
sir,
places can be different. Okay, places can be different. For example, one second, I will take one minute after that. That question is last question. Suppose I'm saying in Delhi, okay, I calculate the temperature for suppose 50 days. Okay, there is for 1 day, there is for 2 days, there is temperature for first day, temperature for second day, temperature for third day, fourth day, and so on for 50th day. Okay, so this data is time series
time series, sir.
because data is recorded over the time. And
At
now
different time periods.
cross sectional means suppose I calculated the temperature on 10th of May in Chennai, Delhi, suppose Gurugram. So here is temperature suppose 30 degrees Celsius, there 28 degrees Celsius, and suppose there is 27 degrees Celsius. So time is same, but things are different. So this is cross-sectional data. And time series data means data recorded over time, where time is same at a particular time. Got it? Got the difference between time series and cross-sectional?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's move for the last question. This is the last question.
Answer.
Okay, nice. That's nice. Let's wait for a couple of seconds. After that, we will move for the solution and I think after this, your which session is? Which subject session is?
Maths.
Maths. One or two? One, right?
Maths 1.
Okay.
Yes,
8
sir,
to
yes.
10.
Maths one.
10.
Maths 1, sir.
8 to 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
So one small question, sir.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Sir,
Yes,
can
go
I
ahead.
leave the session? I have a maths 2 session from 8 to 10.
Okay, you can. If you're done, then you can.
Sir, when can we ask our queries?
Sorry?
Sir, I have doubt from assignment.
Graded one?
Sir,
From graded assignment?
Sir, I have a small doubt, sir. Please, sir.
Activity questions, sir.
Okay, after this session, we can wait for some minutes and we can discuss. And if you have session, then it depends on you. We can discuss.
So can you discuss the answer?
Yes. Okay, I think
Sir,
there
a
is.
small doubt is there, sir. Please.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Please tell me the answer.
When we
Yeah,
say,
yes. One second, and let's see the answer. After that, we will see we will clear the remaining doubts. Okay. See here, option 1 is asking about the for comparison of 2 or more variables over a long period of time. Then see, it's clearly mentioned that long period of time. That means we are noting the data at a regular time. Then it is the time series data. It's clear. And for the second option is asking about the collection of data from one than more case at one moment of time. It's clear than one moment of time. It is a cross-sectional data. And for third is if you see, it's clear from the word have changed over the time. So it's a time series. So for the correct option is the second option. It's clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Data means data collection. Yes.
Do we have any more questions, sir, now?
No, more question. Thank you very much.
Okay,
to all
thank
of
you, sir.
Thank you
We are
very much,
leaving
sir.
for the next.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
It was very informative, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'm hoping I was able to clear all your doubts and
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Yes, sir.
Exactly,
Sir, you
sir.
have cleared very well.
Very clear now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Can I ask my doubt now?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Sir, how?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, please.
One doubt is there, sir. Please.
Sir,
So,
okay, sir. I have assignment question 2 in AQ 1.2.
Activity.
Sir, for my doubt, sir. So I have asked the
May we
first,
leave?
please. Then I will leave.
Okay, one second. Is this Rakesh Bharti, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Rakesh Bharti.
Sorry.
Rakesh Bharti has raised hand. Srishti Patel.
Who asked the question?
Yes,
Who
sir.
asked the question? Yeah, kindly ask your question.
I asked the question, sir.
Which one? Which one?
AQ 1.2, question number 5. 4, sorry, sir.
No worry. 1.2 question number 4. Okay, what is your doubt?
Yes, sir. The answer given is the last one. This
Okay.
9 a.m.
9:30, 10 a.m. are cases. Time, temperature, and relative humidity are variables. Yeah,
yes,
that's
sir.
the correct
Why?
option.
सर मजा आ गया, बहुत बढ़िया पढ़ाया.
Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah. What is your doubt?
Thank you, sir.
Why is that one is the answer? Why?
Okay, and according to you, why it's not be? I mean, just tell your opinions and your concept. Just to know your concept, and I will tell you why the correct last. I mean, last option is the correct.
Okay, sir. According to me, we are collecting data based on time, right?
Okay.
Like somebody and like 9 a.m., 9:30. So why? And it is the variable. So we are, as you said, sir, according to serial numbers.
See.
That is the same thing, sir.
9 at 9 a.m. I said each for each case it have must I mean it must have own row. Okay, 9 a.m. is unique, and at that 9 a.m. you are collecting the data. Yeah, temperature is 27 degrees Celsius and humidity is 30%.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
and that 9 a.m. you have row.
Yes, sir.
9 is unique.
Yes.
That's why it's all case. I mean 9, 9:30, 10, 11:30, 12. You can these all are cases. And time is a variable because time has a time. Time has a one second. Let me. Time has a column. Column is, suppose I'm saying. Let me move on to next. Okay, suppose I'm saying time. Okay, it has column. Variable have its own column. Means time. See, there is 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 10 a.m. Okay, 10:30 a.m., 11 a.m. So what is the variable? Variable is some characteristic which varies. Okay,
varies from time to time.
Okay, so it's very 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, and on so on. That's why this time is a variable. Okay, this time is a variable. This column name here is column name is a variable, but this row is the this 9 is the case.
Understood, sir. Sir, one more question I have.
Sir, before he asks the next question, sorry to disturb you.
Yes,
I
sir,
have to leave for the math class. I just had one question. In case we want to email you for any question in between, because I actually work full time, so my timing goes haywire on the sessions and links. So, is there a possibility to email you, because support takes many days to respond? I understand they're busy. So, is there an email or something that we could write our questions to?
Email is something we are not allowed. You can post on discourse. I mean discourse discussion. Okay, and we will try to answer it within. I mean, as possible as soon. Okay.
So how do we know if it's an instructor ID or a student ID? Because on discourse, what happens, sir, is at times people do try to help, but it is not as clear as it would be, say, in a video session.
See, there is if responses from something Isan Taneja and Prasant Sharma.
Okay.
These two are instructor.
In forum also 24 hours.
Sir, and just now there was so Ishan Sharma and Prashant Saneja are instructors, rest are students. Just now, sir, we
Ishan
had
Taneja and Prasant Sharma. Yes, yes, yes.
just now, sir, we had an on-demand session for CT to clear doubts.
Yeah, yeah. On-demand session will be for stats one off.
So how do we post? Do we have to place a request, or is it like an
No,
automatic?
no, no, no. We
thing?
we will create a Telegram group and we'll
Okay,
share
sir.
the Gmeet link from where you can join the session.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank
Okay.
you so much, sir. Good night, sir.
Okay, good night. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Sir, my last question. Sir, I have this
so just a
last question.
second.
Sir, my last question is from practice assignment 1.1, question number 5.
So, just a second. Sorry to interrupt. So
Yes,
I just
yes.
wanted to know how is the attendance taken for these live sessions?
Attendance is see, it's if it's as far as know,
It's automatic
not
process.
it's not taken. If I mean it's recorded. See, if you join the Zoom, then your attendance is automatically recorded. Okay, but it's
Okay,
not
sir.
something compulsory. You can say.
All right,
Okay.
sir. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Question number 5, right? Hello.
So my doubt, sir. So please.
Yes.
Question number 5. Yeah, one second. I will.
No, sir. No, sir. Sorry. Sorry to say, sir.
See. Yes, yes.
I have this question. In that question, it was written that numerical variable, and in the option there was Aadhaar number and with other things.
Okay. Yeah, this one.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
So my question is, sir, why Aadhaar card is not numerical variable?
Why Aadhaar card number will be the numerical variables?
Because it has numbers, sir.
No, you cannot say. See, I said numerical variables is something where you can perform meaningful mathematical operation. Okay. Can you say your Aadhaar card number is much greater than my Aadhaar number?
No.
You can say, yeah, your Aadhaar card number is 2 times than my Aadhaar number. You can't say. Numerical variable is something where you can perform some meaningful mathematical operation. That's it. If it's some labeling, PAN card number is some label, mobile number is label, Aadhaar card number is some label, so PNR number is some label. So that's come under the categorical variable. It's clear?
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Thank you,
please.
sir. Thanks a lot.
One thing I want to add in that, Aadhaar card number is an alphanumerical. Like alphabets and numerical are there, so we can't perform any arithmetic operations there, like plus, minus, multiply, divide. So that's why it is not a numerical variable, right, sir?
Sorry to interrupt, but
When
PAN card is alphanumeric, Aadhaar is not
PAN card, yes,
alphanumeric.
PAN card is alphanumeric, Aadhaar card is
Oh,
only
sorry.
numeric.
But
Aadhaar card
still,
has,
it is not
yes. When,
arithmetic operation.
yes, where you cannot, you are not able to perform any mathematical operation. That is not the categorical. That is not a numerical variable.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose phone number. On phone number, you cannot perform any meaningful mathematical operation.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. Someone has asked about. Okay. Any question? So you can ask.
Yes, sir. I have a question. One silly question.
My question. Hello.
Yes,
So,
please. Yes.
So
Yeah, one by one. One by Pritesh
yeah.
and Saad, I will come. One by
Yeah,
one.
I'm saying.
Yes, please.
So what we mean by when we say like we have to take account of chance of probability.
Okay.
A possibility of chance while defining or doing descriptive statistics.
Okay.
So what do we mean by it?
See, that is something for inferential.
That is for inferential. Like it was in a activity.
When we are doing the inferential, see, when you are doing the inferential statistics.
Activity 1, question number 5.
Then you are making the conclusion for the population. Then there is some possibility of chance.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying this. I'm saying, yeah, this I'm making the conclusion at 50%. I'm making the conclusion at 60% accuracy. I'm making the conclusion 70% accuracy. So there is some possibility of chances where you are making the conclusion, right?
Yes, but I think there is a question in activity 1.1.
Which one?
In question number 5. Activity 1.1, question number 5.
Okay. Question number 5. Yes.
Question number 5, I guess option E.
E. No, it's not correct, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
no,
about.
no,
Like,
possibility. That's why I explained. I think you did not listen me clearly. I explained in inferential it was
I've got
possibility of chance,
that.
right? Because
Yeah,
in
yeah.
descriptive you did the things with accuracy, but inferential you are making the conclusion. That's why there is something possibility of chance. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Saad. Do you have any question?
Yes, sir. If we talk about things that can go beyond zero, like negative, for example,
Okay.
if we talk about temperatures in Celsius.
Yes.
So is it a ratio or is interval?
For temperature in Celsius, absolute zero property is fulfilled or not?
No, not defined for Celsius.
That's why it's an interval.
Okay. So if we talk about things for which absolute zero is defined and
Yes.
the values are in negative, then what would be answer?
See, can you repeat?
If we talk about things for which absolute zero is defined, for example, percentage, for example, GPA. GPA is not absolute zero, but a percentage. If we talk about scores, for which absolute zero is defined.
If it's absolute zero is fulfilled, then it will not take the negative value.
Negative value.
If it's absolute zero is, if it's taking the negative value, that means there is no absolute zero. Okay.
Okay. But I have a small confusion, sir. Graded assignment, question number 10. I have solved it 2 days back, but this last question is mind-boggling. The exam scores are absolute zero is defined, but if you talk about negative marking, it would be interval or ratio. It's so much confusing. Because absolute zero is just defined if we talk about class marks, it is defined because if a student scored zero, it means it scored zero. Am I right or wrong? Just
see. Since the due date is tomorrow, so that's why I can tell you just the concept behind that, not the whole answer. See, I'm going with the example of temperature. Try to understand. I'm saying if there is, it can be anything. I mean, you can take any example. But suppose I'm saying I have zero number of books. Okay. Then I can say I have no books, right?
Right.
That means absolute zero property is fulfilled.
Right.
You cannot say like minus one book, minus two book.
Yeah, right.
Right. Then that's why it is a ratio scale of measurement, right? And when absolute zero property is not fulfilled, okay, suppose let's take a general example of degree Celsius. Suppose I'm saying 0 degree Celsius, then anyone cannot say like there is no temperature, there is still some temperature, means it can take minus 1 degree Celsius, minus 2 degree Celsius, minus 3 degree Celsius, right? That's why it's the interval scale of measurement. Apply the same concept of that question. Try to think about that question. You will get your answer. Try to apply the absolute zero concept. Think whether it meaning of absolute zero property is fulfilled or not. Okay, that's the thing which I can do till now. Rest of the. Okay, so
okay, sir, one more question. One guy is asking about like sessions on demand for CT and all.
Yeah, we'll inform to you. Everyone
So
will get
how can we get the notification? Because
the
I'm not in the group.
No, there is no group. We will create the Telegram group and everyone will get the email regarding that.
Okay, so currently there is no any on-demand session going on.
There is no, sir. From next onward, it will be there. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thanks a lot.
so thank you everyone. Bye bye. Bye. Thanks for.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye.